machine.
Is it just loud in my headphones?
Yeah.
Can we turn
Your
those down?
headphones might be
A lot better than yours.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just start yelling.
No, it's okay.
No, that's the opposite of what I want to do.
It's what we need to do.
Are we good? That's great for me if it's not bad for you guys. As long as our levels aren't overbearing. I feel like I might be a little loud. Because we're hitting red every time.
That looks orange to me.
You look orange to me.
Really?
No, you look fine.
Okay, good. I need to tan more.
Speaking of fine, we're
Talking
live.
about my booty?
Episode 30, Game Called Life podcast.
Wow. It's been 30 episodes. That's so crazy.
What's up, universe? No, don't do that.
What were we doing?
Wow. We're pointing with our pointer finger.
This is my pointer finger. This is what I point at people with all the time.
Oh, jeez. That explains a lot. So, yeah, what's up, universe? This is Game Called Life podcast. Thank you for joining us, whether you're listening to this on iTunes or online, or if you're watching us live on Twitch, or maybe if we can somehow figure out technology and get this over to YouTube, you can watch this there at a later date. I don't know if that's a thing.
It is a
record. Tech expert will get back to you on that.
I actually also turned on live streaming on YouTube. So that's an option at some point.
Okay, so a lot of things happening this year, Game Called Life. As you know, maybe not, I'm one of your hosts, Josh Bercolari. The man over here.
To your left.
He used to not be funny, that's the kicker, but now he is, Cole Penrice.
Hello.
And on my other side here is Mr. Zach Pittman.
Hey guys, how's it going?
I'm doing well. I don't know if you're asking them or... Okay, so
I'm never talking to you guys when I say that, by the way. You guys
I never answer, but...
You answer sometimes.
I do.
Sometimes it's hit or miss whether we answer. It's funny.
Well, it's like, that's my go-to phrase for starting...
That's what I thought, but then I wouldn't answer, and then Cole one day answered. I was like, oh, I guess we're supposed to answer. That's us starting conversation. And
I just figured, I'd just pick up from there.
Well,
I like it. I'll go with it, but it's I never thought anything of it.
So now I kind of do it because I think that's what's expected of me.
Yeah, I like it. I like knowing how you guys are doing. I mean, we have a week in review 20 minutes later.
I know. That's the life here. And I didn't say left or right.
I said left.
Which I guess, because when I'm watching this on video, that's what's throwing me off, people.
You say the man to my left.
To my left, yeah. Okay. So for you guys, figure it out. I can't handle
just paint
watching
a picture
this.
in your head.
Yeah. Or just look at it on your screen.
If you were me,
what would you do?
Stroke the
You should have a
beard.
POV cam.
And when would you shave your beard?
Never.
Are you never going to shave your beard?
Funny story. No, I mean, I will. I'll trim it up sometime. It's getting kind of crazy.
I like it.
But quick story about my beard is we were having team night with my work. I don't know if we've talked about this before. Buffalo Wild Wings.
I saw that picture. And you were Team Bones.
Yeah, always, dude. Traditional.
Same fucking rules.
They're so good.
They're so much better.
I'll eat boneless. I will.
Yeah, if they're served to me for free, I'll eat boneless. If not, or if they're 50-cent wings.
Yeah, I'll get boneless if I want a different flavor or something. But traditional, I'll get just medium. It's the traditional buffalo style sauce, so I'll get that.
That's how wings are supposed to be eaten.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. I've got leftovers. I'm gonna have those later.
Hell yeah. Did you bring them over here?
No.
Oh.
I brought ramen. Anyway,
it's not like we don't have a shit ton of that here.
I brought my own. I didn't want to take.
It's for 35 cents.
But my beard story. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Since I was at work, they were talking about my beard. They're like, "How long have you had that going?" I was like, "Well, actually, it was since I started. I trimmed it up. I had it pretty close shaven, nice and trimmed.
A very tame beard.
A very tame, yeah.
It was like a
full facial hair, but trimmed shorter.
Josh got a full facial.
And jeez,
with hair.
Bukkake.
And so I trimmed it up before my interview, and that was back in August. And so I have not touched the thick of this since I started with my job.
Nice.
So yeah, it's this is my Everest management beard.
Hey, we started the same-ish time.
We did, yeah. We no, our first day was the same day, September 1st.
September 1st?
Yeah, it was Labor Day. Which I think is funny, yeah. Our first day of work was on Labor Day, when everyone else got off.
When everyone's celebrating, not having to
work.
Be laborious.
We start a job.
Laborious.
Laboratory.
Going to labor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Laboratory.
September 1st, the day that lots of babies are born.
Really?
The labor of love.
I feel like the day lots of babies are conceived, maybe.
No, because you go into labor on Labor Day.
Oh. Squinty eyes. Too bad he's not fixing the camera. Still can't see the facial expressions on GCL.
Well, you can't even see my eyes.
Yeah, you can't even see the eyes.
No, you can't.
Talk about glare, am I right? Anyway, so just like we do here on the Game Called Life podcast, besides our scathing side note, I don't know why I said scathing, but
Scathing.
our
Does that even does that work there?
no, it does not.
I was like scathing.
Besides our wild tangents, drink of the day.
Drink of the
TD.
day. Josh, you want to take this drink of the day? You picked it up.
I will take this drink of the day. Usually you're the drink of the day man, but
Brown bag break. I fucked that one up. I knew I would.
I did pick today's choice up, and as you can see, it is
Abita.
an Abita
Probably.
Purple Haze. We got some glare, sorry about that. We got Abita Purple Glaze going on. Purple Haze.
Purple glaze.
Purple Glaze.
That's the other shop.
That's a different thing. That's an inside
We
secret.
should paint our own GCL mugs there.
Abita, if you've heard previous episodes, we had Abita before.
What was
we
that,
had
27, 26?
I don't remember.
25-ish, yeah. Somewhere there.
But we had the Abita, what was it called?
Gator or something.
Shit.
Something Gator? Gator.
Did you?
The Gator Orchard.
No.
Do you usually write down the names of the beers?
I do.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
No.
I'm 26.
No. I don't know.
Malt beverage.
I may not have written it
raspberries
down.
added.
So yeah, Purple Haze, just like Cole said, it does have raspberry, so it's a fruity flavor. First test, everyone.
I like
smell.
Mm. Oh man, I could have left them in the freezer longer. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's okay. It happens.
They're not as cool as I thought they would be.
Still pretty cool though.
It's
Huh.
what percent? 4.2. 4.2. Okay.
It's not bad.
It needs to be colder.
Yeah, it needs to be colder, but the thing I like about it most is the aftertaste. So you get really a raspberry flavor in it, and it's nice.
Yeah, it doesn't have that like.
It leaves like a good like beer flavor in your mouth, not like a usual malt liquor.
Yeah,
It's different.
I was gonna say it doesn't hit you with the fruit like right off the bat. I don't think. Like I get an actual beer taste, but the raspberry comes later.
Yeah, and I expected the other for it to
The opposite way.
Yeah, to be the raspberry to be the more dominant taste.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I like it this way though. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of like super fruity beers.
Yeah.
So like.
Okay. See, I thought I'd get something just kind of middle of the road. I mean, I was
No, I
at the
like
liquor store and there's a
like
wall of beers. I'm like, well, what the heck do I pick? Like, there's so many, and I know Cole's not a big fan of like dark stuff. Although I like a little bit darker beer, so
I'm not a huge dark guy either, but like,
I think this will be something we can all enjoy.
Yeah.
And it's from
You're
our
not a big
friends.
black guy?
It's from our friends over at Abita. So a little bit of info about. Hello, little peanut. Oh, Larzosaurus. Our
Hey.
friend of the podcast, Sam Larzalier. Thank you for watching.
how's it
Thanks for
going,
tuning
man?
in.
But as we like Abita, I mean, one of the big reasons why I picked this is because I like the company because they give you a lot of information on their packaging.
Sold. I love it. Sold after the first
Yeah,
6-pack.
like
That is like marketing at its best.
I know it's so good just because I want to learn more. I mean, we talked about this a lot last time, but the color
What was that?
is a number 8, so that's on the light side. Only
Okay.
8 light.
Do you remember the color of the gator?
It was light as well.
Yeah, get that darkness.
It was
out of
like
there.
13 or it was pretty low. Let's see, hops. We're looking at
I like the Destiny.
13 bitterness on the IBU scale. They use Vanguard hops apparently, so yeah.
Wow.
And the yeast is a German
Do some
lager
strikes
yeast.
with this beer.
Food pairing. This is interesting. Salads or entrees prepared with
Doesn't
fruit,
even care.
especially citrus. Fruit or chocolate desserts, ripened brie, or any dessert made with mascarpone.
Ooh, like a nice cannoli.
And the malt is a Pilsner and wheat. So if you are
So this is best out of a Pilsner mug?
probably, oh yeah, the glassware is wheat, tulip, pint, or flute. So
Drink this out of a flute.
I guess, yeah. If you're wanting to get fancy with the
Pour
dessert.
directly into Reed.
So this is like a almost
Flutes don't
a,
have reeds.
I don't
Oh,
give a
jeez.
fuck.
almost like a dessert beer
My flute
in a
is a Reed.
sense.
Ooh. Okay.
And then, as you know, the
Catch
water,
my
Abita, is handcrafted using the pristine artisan water of Abita Springs, Louisiana. So, Thank you, Abita. Cole, you want to inform us what the Purple Haze has in store? Is that different from...
From what?
I don't know, from what the bottle says.
I didn't even look at the
Or
bottle.
anything besides raspberry.
Let's see.
Continue.
Purple Haze. Okay. Gotta get into the zone real quick. Purple Haze is a lager brewed with real raspberries added after filtration. The berries add a fruity aroma, tartly sweet taste, and a subtle purple color and haze. You may even see fruit pulp in the beer.
Thank you, mister.
You bet. Anytime. Come on down to the general store and I'll hook you up with a little bit of Purple Haze.
Really went to Louisiana for that one.
I'm feeling way more Creole than when I stepped in this room.
Creole? Is that a verb? Like, is that a feel? No, an adjective.
Yeah.
Is that an adjective? Can you feel Creole?
If I cover myself in like,
Creole seasoning?
Tabasco sauce and like okra.
That would sting. Ooh, okra.
Okra's pretty Creole. Maybe some andouille sausage.
Oh.
Some little shrimps.
Dude, now
I would feel
I really
like
want...
gumbo, and I would buy by means of.
I was literally about
words.
to say I really want some gumbo
Dude, I
or
fucking love
jambalaya
gumbo
right
so
now.
much.
My dad makes a mean gumbo.
Dude, I make some pretty mean gumbo as well.
Yeah?
You don't have a gumbo off?
Oh, yes.
A gumbo?
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Dude, that would be so fun.
That'd be really fun.
That'd be really
nice
cool.
feast going.
Yeah.
My dad versus Zach. GCL. Food. Gumbo off.
In this corner!
I've got like 2 knives.
Your dad's got
I'm gonna
like
get
2
you a
microphones.
shirt that's like a thug, like, cooking shirt, though.
Dude,
that'd
they've
be
got
cool.
those, man.
Yeah, I bet.
There's a couple food trucks they do the Great Food Truck Race every year on Food Network, and a lot of the places have like freaking badass shirts, like really cool ones.
That'd be really cool. That'd be like, it's like the perfect shirt for you.
Yeah, I need to go and do stuff with food right now.
Aren't you thinking about it?
Yeah.
Oh
No, yeah,
wait,
I am.
you're that was different from your US Cellular.
Oh yeah, that was last week.
Yeah, that was last week.
Yeah, I don't know. I would like to do stuff with food. Like
Cool.
if it is the option, I would love that so much because like that's all I want to do with my life is just cook for people and make them happy through food.
Well, dude, I hope you can achieve that.
Oh, well.
Which is a good stepping stone.
Culinary school is in your future. Or just screw school, I know how to cook, let's do this.
I know how to internet and I know how to buy food at this
I see
farmer's
you.
market.
I see you being able to succeed without having to go to culinary school.
Yeah, I've got a pretty adept flavor palette, so
Yeah, that helps. That helps.
like I can imagine flavors without even having to taste them. So I'm like,
So you get a lot of good stuff out of these.
yeah,
I like
You
that's
really
that's
do.
why I keep
Hit
you
a lot of
around,
different
really.
notes.
Yeah.
Just for drink of the day. Just kidding. So I like it. That's what
I
have
I
to
like
say.
it too.
It's easy to drink.
Oh yeah, very easy.
Drinkability scale?
4.2, yeah. Drinkability, I go with a 9.
9? I'm gonna go with an 8 on it.
I don't know. I think
I can't drink a ton of malt.
If
liquor.
I feel like if I try it cold,
Yeah.
my vote could change. But
Yeah. I apologize. I think I should have left them in the freezer longer because I bought
That's
these
okay.
like 2 hours prior and or an hour and a half prior. So,
yeah.
but yeah, I think colder it would be better. But I think I'm right there with you, Zach. About an 8.
Yeah.
Could be better, but still tasty.
I liked it because I expected like a raspberry beer, and it's
Mhm.
more like a beer with a kick of raspberry.
Yeah, and I love raspberry. Like raspberry
Oh,
is
yeah.
probably one of my favorite like flavors.
Yeah, like I feel like it's just so much more decadent than like a strawberry or something.
Yeah,
It just is like
and it's got almost a tartness, so it works with beer. I think much better than a straw. If I saw strawberry beer, I'd be like,
Yeah.
Well, they've got the reds, but
That's-
that's a different. It's a
That's
cider
strawberry
almost.
apple.
that's alcoholic juice.
Really,
Let's be
yeah,
real.
yeah. Let's be
Alcoholic.
alcoholic juice, apple pie moonshine.
Oh yeah.
That
gosh.
stuff is so
Dude,
good.
any flavored moonshine, honestly.
Speaking of moonshine,
That's true.
My movie of the week was
Moonshine.
Lawless.
Oh.
Have you seen this?
Oh yeah.
Dude, I haven't seen that. but
Shia LaBeouf
So
and
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
They like team up because things are going to shit,
They're
right?
brothers.
They're brothers
Back
in the
in the-
1920s.
And they
Yeah.
make their own squad, right?
During Prohibition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they call themselves the Gangster Squad.
And then they stemmed off another movie from that.
And then they're trying to take down the evil Zerg. And
That's what I thought.
The final fight's on an elevator, so.
Twist
And then
is
he gets his hand cut off. And it's
Zerg
actually
is
his dad.
his
right?
dad, yeah.
And he's like, father. And he's like, fuck.
Lawless.
And
Lawless.
I'm calling DHS on you. You cut my hand off, and you're like, no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
With what hand are you going to call DHS?
I know you're right-handed, so I chopped that one off. And he's like, no, I can't reach the 9.
Foiled again.
Oh man. So, drink of the day.
Yep.
Abita purple. I love doing that now. It gets me every time.
Come pick one up today.
So before we hop into Week in Review, which is our next, I want to give a couple shouts. One out to Amber Robison. Robison. It's
2 mess ups.
no. I said like
okay.
Robinson, but without the S. It's Robison.
Robison, yeah.
Robison. Sorry, Amber. But I am wearing the GCL T-shirt, as you can see.
Hell yeah.
We've got a nice little GCL logo.
I would be wearing mine.
just
I
like on
wore
the
it
thing.
yesterday.
And
It also says broccoli on the back.
Broccolari.
Oh.
We also
It's a favorite
have,
vegetable.
I mean, they have one, but obviously weren't cool enough to wear it.
I wore mine yesterday.
I didn't want to all wear the same shirt.
I figured that. I didn't care. I was like, I'm wearing it. I don't care.
If no one showed up with an I had mine, I was going to wear mine.
Yeah. So thank you, Amber. We've talked about these in the past. Now you get to see it. I love it because it's it's nice and small. It's the pocket logo, and I just love our logo, which leads me to shout out to Valentine. Duran. I'm bad with last names today.
It's hard with his Twitter name changing every other week.
It's been the same for a while, I think.
King of Yams.
Oh,
King of
okay,
Yams,
never
yeah.
mind. It's different from the last time I checked.
It has been King of Yams for like a month, though.
Okay, so at King of Yams, Valentine Duran, he is, I guess, kind of like a graphic artist.
He is. He's actually thinking about going to school for it, actually.
Good.
Yeah,
Good
he's
for him.
putting together a portfolio, and he actually wants to do a little bit more work for us.
Nice. We would be able to do that. That'd be great.
Right on.
He just draws awesome posters and artwork, and
great artist.
very skilled. And so he is the one that came up with our logo. So shout out to Valentine. Thank you for that. Go check him out. King of Yams.
Let me check his.
XXV.
Yeah.
Probably. There's probably some
Necro
X's in there.
Slam Yam King.
Basically.
Yam
Necro
King titties.
Necro Yam Slam King.
Necro Yam Slam.
Nick Ramsam.
I like
Necro Yam Slam King. Bingo. Just
There it
found
is.
his new handle.
it. You're welcome, Valentine.
Yeah, go to search for that. He's going to change it, I can tell you. That'd be funny.
Pick it up while it's still there.
Pick one up today.
So that's, I think, the 2 shout-outs I had at the moment. I don't know.
Shout out for the Guernseys for letting us
Yeah.
podcast. in their
Well,
house,
shout out
staying
for
quiet for us.
for Cole, obviously, for getting all this set up. As
Oh,
you can
yeah.
see, we've got our awesome posters. We've got the table. I mean,
Got a nice beautiful blue wall here.
yeah, I just want to give you props for doing all this ahead of time.
If you guys saw the rest of my room,
Does not look this nice. It looks like a room. I mean,
Yeah.
home is where the mess is, right?
I really liked it. It turned out very
Yeah.
very
Yeah, it looks
well.
good.
We'll have some faux brick walls before you know it.
Yeah.
GOG
Okay.
style.
Gogs.
So
Still where I did.
we'll get into that.
Start the
Speaking
podcast, those assholes.
of nothing, Week in Review. Shoo, 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 shoo.
I almost forgot about the shoes.